Hi, Taurus. Let's get you a weekly reading. We are going to start with an overall energy from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Beautiful deck. Let's see what you get. Ant Spirit. Time to collaborate. Okay. And remember to only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Let's take a few cards. Oh, by the way, I'm going by what's on the face of the card today. So it's time to collaborate. Queen of Wands. Take a few more. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising signs for a complete picture. You had two more that went to the flip out and they're great. So we are definitely going to take those. Great cards. Okay, let's talk about these for a minute. The Queen of Wands. She is quite the social person. Okay? She leads a very busy life, making connections with others and putting herself out there as she pursues her creative vision. Confident, courageous, and determined, and she's unafraid to speak up and be heard, which is a big deal because it's time to collaborate. Speak up, be heard, social. These two go really well together. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is an extremely abundant card. It's a solitary card, but it's very, very abundant. Pentacles are no issue whatsoever with this card. Okay, and then you have the Ten of Cups, which is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Both of these are, but this is definitely one. This means ultimate happiness. And where I said this is a solitary energy, this is a group, a family, friends, loved ones. Ten of Cups. Everybody is happy, abundant. The three work extremely well together. Okay, and that's your overall energy for the week, so it's a wonderful energy. Okay, let's see what love has for you. Okay. The Sacred Lotus, compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. Can you see that? I hope. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's take some cards for love. Wow, this was fast. Okay, oh, beautiful. This, by the way, is the very best card in the deck. You can't get any better at all, period, exclamation point. It's the Sun. And this talks about being abundant with everything. Love, money, shine your light is what it says. This is beautiful. Like I said, best card. Here is the Eight of Cups, which is talking about leaving something and going to where it is a better place. Whatever you're leaving behind was not the best for you. And so you are going to where it is good. Okay? Let's take one more. Beautiful. The Four of Wands. Very, very nice. All right. And the Four of Wands, celebration. And it could be even a wedding. You see all this decoration up here. Yeah, beautiful. It's a celebration. And there are the Four Wands, 1111. Okay, so you're walking away from something that is not serving you into a very nice place. And it looks like he's walking straight over here. And this is energy, not gender, okay? So maybe you are finding your happiness, because look at this card. Like I said, the best card in the deck. And this could be a marriage, a celebration for sure. Going towards this. And this Sun card is looking at this as well. And then I have these broken out into sections, but being, one person, they're all going to somehow affect each other. And so you have the happy, I call it happy family, but it's the Ten of Cups. It's where you are ultimately happy as your family unit. And here, it's a solitary energy, but super, super abundant. Here, very social. And it's time to collaborate. So, it's looking wonderful. Okay, let's get your career and finance. Okay. For the week, that came out fast. Time for a nap. Okay. Well, let's see what that's about. Maybe you've had so much excitement, it's time to relax a little. Okay, we'll take a few cards for that. Oh dear. Five of Wands. Death. One more card. King of Wands. All right. And here you have the Queen of Wands. Alrighty, so let's talk about this for a minute. Because of these cards here, well, I was going to say I think this is more like training, but I don't know, because you have this Eight of Cups here, which talks about you walking away from something that's not serving you to a better place. And that is sandwiched between the best card in the deck and a celebration. It is possible that this is, training, but it could also mean conflict, fighting, that sort of thing. So, one potential scenario is that there was a lot of conflict and you decided to walk away, or are deciding to walk away, which is taking you to a beautiful place. Okay, let me see this again. Compassion in action. The chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. Okay, I see a few different scenarios here. This is an ending right here. Death is an ending, which means a new beginning. So it is quite possible that, to me, this doesn't look as much like a financial reading as it does about life in general and love. but it could be. But to me, this looks like there was something that happened, fighting, arguing, potentially caused the end of this, which creates a new beginning. Walking away. So maybe this happened, walked away, the end of it, kind of simultaneously maybe, which created a new beginning. And this new beginning is beautiful. So if it's a relationship, either it was the end of the relationship or is the end of a relationship and the beginning of a new one, or the end of a pattern and working together and fixing the problem and actually fixing the problem, because these cards are some of the very best cards in the deck. Okay? Yeah, these, oops, great card, great card, great card, great card. And just because that is death, that just means the end of something and the beginning of something. All right? Now let's talk a little bit about the wands. We already talked about the queen, so let's talk about the king. He is a visionary leader, and he's ready to lead his team towards a common goal. Others gravitate towards him because he's charismatic, focused, and determined. And he's very social, like the queen. So that could have a little bit to do with work, like say this, this, and this if they were over here, for sure. But it could also just be in general being social and helping to get this all in order and created and on its way. Or it's possible it could have something to do with the work side, that part of your work is being out there and working with people. Okay, so it could go either way. But now this says it's time for a nap. So I'm not 100% sure how this fits in. I can see it's time to collaborate because the king and queen of wands both, they're all about collaborating. Okay, let's see if the universe has anything to add. Shed any more light on this. Okay. Eight of Swords. That's a beautiful card. That's a 9. The Pentacles. Oh, me oh my. And the Devil. Okay. This is talking about you're having some very heavy thoughts, very challenging thoughts that are making you kind of miserable. And you feel like you don't have choices, like you're stuck in that situation. You see the bindings around here, and she's got also a blindfold on. So she doesn't see that there's any options. And if she would just take her blindfold off, she could see that there's land. All she would have to do is turn around, and here's her castle, which is her happiness. But she's not seeing that because she's got the blindfold on and she feels bound. And this could easily be part of this. Okay? And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, which, if you look here, is the exact same. And it's in the exact same spot. And that's the universe's way of saying, I meant what I said. So, abundance is here. It's a solitary abundance, but it's here. All right? And then you have the Devil, which means there is something that is not in your best interest that you are most likely aware of, and you need to remove it from your life. Okay? These shackles, chains, are very loose. The person can just pick them up and remove them. Simple to do, but not always easy, okay? This could be this. It could be your thoughts, which are keeping you bound. So this could just be confirming this, all right? So the more I look at this, the more I'm thinking, if you are in a relationship, you need to clear out the thoughts that are keeping you bound. That will probably get rid of this and the conflict. And it will allow you to get out of this bad energy and go to a good energy. An energy of abundance, total happiness, bliss, and potentially marriage, celebration. And this death and beginning to ending and beginning could be this, getting rid of the negative thoughts, the hardships, or the belief in the hardships, the fighting, so you can have all this bliss. There are a few challenging cards here, but it looks like if you can take care of, get rid of this and this by taking off your blindfold and your bindings, that will help stop this, and you'll have your new beginning, which is all of this. All right? And it's time to collaborate. So when you get rid of this, maybe that's what the Queen and the King are here for, to help you work on this so you can get all of this taken care of and done. And this part is absolutely beautiful. It's definitely worth taking your blindfold off and finding your happiness, getting rid of him and that. Okay? So not too much, I don't think, in the financial sector. These two are. But most of it to me is about overall and love. Let's give a charm and see what we get. Oh, I don't look. One stuck to my finger. What is this? Oh, okay, look. Can you see what it is? It's love. With an arrow. It's beautiful. We're going to put that right... Oh, well, no, we should put it right here. Because this might very well be the marriage. Get rid of this stuff. Work with people you trust to help you and get this beautiful life going. And this is a mirror. And I think it might be saying kind of what I've been trying to say is, take a look at what it is that you are putting yourself through. Is it your thoughts that is keeping you stuck and causing... I'm not saying this is all your fault or your responsibility. I'm just saying that you are having these thoughts that are keeping you stuck. Take a look. Okay? Get rid of this so you can have your bliss. Okay, thanks so much. I do hope you have a great week. Love and light. Bye.